There's one away. So here's Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Coming to the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he popped him up. Tucker shading to his right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third,
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Popped him up. Moran has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
Liner towards second. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Second inning coming up. And Tampa's off and running early. It's 1-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
And there's the first out.
Batting seventh. The second baseman, number 44.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. The 1-1.
Hey! I got to count 1-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rays are in front, 1-0. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runners on first with 1 down. And the count will be full. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, bases loaded. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run is scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Rays 4 and the Pirates nothing. Now at the plate, Cole Tucker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 2-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 27.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Adames brings it in.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. The 3-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Soft liner towards first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Line hard to center field. Frazier has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Willy Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Strike taken up in the zone.
3-2.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Nope.
And 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air down the right field line. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave 1. They're down 4-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
The count is 1 and 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In now, Joey Wendell. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Runner breaks for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is just one of those parts where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Robbie Erlin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready now, Austin Meadows. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got full count.
Brandon Lowe would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
To the plate now, Brandon Lowe. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Settling in now, Cole Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Trevor Richards will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 34, Trevor Richards.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 7-0. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 7 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
ball that low.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Wendell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, Nettie B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
And the runner will get back standing. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball in.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Three-two pitch. Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. There's one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runners on first with one down. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. At the plate, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
So digging in now, Jacob Stallings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. The 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Cole Tucker waits on deck. Bases are empty. One man out. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
To his left, it's knocked down at third.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tampa Bay leads this one 7-1. Last half of the 7th here. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Stephen Brault comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Willy Adames. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Still only 1 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So stepping in, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. It's there, and he's out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on. ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Oliver Drake is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Joey Wendell digs in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The Pirates came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and he pops him up. Kramer onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He hits at a .364 clip. He also has 1 home run. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Striding in, Austin Meadows. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Rays are in front, 9-1. Standing in, Kevin Kramer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jacob Stallings waits on deck. Full count, here it comes. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Cole Tucker down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Tampa Bay get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Trevor Richards claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chris Archer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.